Hey Taurus, welcome to your July 2018 guidance. If this doesn't make sense for now, well, it might make sense for later, or it might be for someone who really needed the message. So, Taurus, please. Taurus, July 2018. I typically read for women, so it's Taurus, woman, July 2018, but if you find yourself being someone who identifies as being male and you're watching, put it on in the background while you see what comes through, because energy is energy. I just like to make it specific so it's easier on me. Tell me about Taurus, guidance for Taurus in July 2018. Alright. That's a great card to have. Okay. I'm stuck in the mud. Put it back. Alright. Oh, you guys are killing the game. In a way. Follow the leader. And reverse on the back. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. I'm going to tell you what cards came up in the Don't even try it. Okay, you are embarking on a new path. Oh, alright. That's very, very interesting. No Place Like Home came out in the reverse, and then I put it back in and reshuffled, and it came up in the upright. So, make authentic choices that are authentic to you. Don't make them based off of baggage, right? You're building, you're going into a period of growth. Wherever it is you're doing, wherever it is you're going somewhere, and you know what to do, you know where you're going. I feel like you're leaving an old opportunity for a new opportunity, and a part of you might be afraid. Don't go with the familiar, right? Oh, wedding's on the back of the card, cool. Don't go with the familiar. Definitely trust your guidance, spirit, in what's right, and that's may not feel familiar. It may not be something that you've ever done, and that might be the choice that you need to make. No Place Like Home says you are home. No Place Like Home is a very unique kind of message in terms of saying, speaks to authenticity. I'm going to look at the book about that later, but Field of Dreams is here, Building Blocks is here, Deception in reverse, and I think that says, oh, why did I want to do that? Okay. Alright. It almost feels like you're done playing the victim, and you're riding a new type of wave. You're leaving some past stuff behind, and there might be some people who have some things to say about it, but shit, you out here trying to grind. I felt some type of way. Someone timestamped the reading, and I was like, excuse me? How dare you? But I shouldn't be like that, but I was like, what? It's fine. Do what you gotta do. We have 3333, so you have, your team with you here. We have 250s, that makes 100. 100, awesome. We have 49, we have 50, we have 47, where's 48? We have two 47s, hot diggity damn, two 47s and two 50s. So, you may have left a situation that used to be good. And you see the journey ahead of you. It's a long journey. It might be even turbulent, or you might be in that journey right now, this month. The advice here is, yes, it is going to be a journey. This journey is meant to help you become resilient. You're leaving something behind. I'm seeing deception in reverse. So let me tell you what cards are out here. In the upright, we have talisman, no place like home, field of dreams, compass, building blocks, a wizard of awareness, peaks of joy, ride the wave. Yeah, which was also kind of in the reverse, but it's upright. In the reverse, we have deception. Huh. Okay, I get it. Thanks. I'm gonna stop here. And then I'll go back. Deception is in reverse. In the position that I have it right now, it's on top of your upright cards. Talisman, saying you know the way, you have the wisdom to navigate this space. Follow the leader was at the bottom, but you have the wisdom, you have the talisman. Don't trick yourself into believing you don't. What happened to you in the past, like your past experiences, what you've been through, will prepare you and has prepared you for this journey, and it is a journey. This journey is also meant to prepare you. So you are embarking on a journey that you have what you need to go. You got your cloth on your back and your little stick and your little baggie. Okay? And you're going to pick up even more. You're on a journey to authenticity. You're on a journey to true home, or truer home than this current or previous situations that you were in. You're building, you're growing. So this situation, it may feel hard. It may feel like, I don't know if I made the right choice. But I'm saying, I believe it was the right choice, because Ride the Wave wanted to come out in the reverse. But it feels in the upright. But, and so when I see deception on top of your compass, building blocks, it almost looks like if it was in the upright, I'd be like, this journey that you're doing is deceptive. You're not actually, it would be a pretty big deal. To me, it's saying, I'm going to go on a limb here and say, if that's the truth for you, if you think the journey that you're on is you lying to yourself and it is the rogue wave, then do something different, right? Step in, get in touch with your own higher self, with your own higher being, and really listen to that voice and that sovereignty, and you move from that space. However, what story I'm going to go along with here is the one where you are. It is a tough journey. It is a hard road. It is going to, though, lead you to your field of dreams that you are also leaving with this previous situation. And this circumstance, this journey you're embarking on, this place that you're doing, this building that you're building, this journey that you're building, this self of you that you're building, this move that you're embarking on, or have embarked on, that you're thinking about turning back even, it is going to be, not saying it's going to be tough, but it is a journey. Like, you're meant to be more resilient in this. You're meant to be more resilient in this. It's meant to build you. And you are building. And it's not a rogue wave. It is an actual thing that is for you. Okay? The Wizard of Awareness here is saying, sit back, observe, wear the world around you like a loose cloth. Peaks of Joy is here saying, there is joy in this moment. There is joy in your world. Celebrate. I wanted to read about goblins in the reverse because that feels like other people might be saying, like, oh, look at you now. It's often difficult to deal with someone else's issues because they impact your own. No one is perfect, but in this case, you're particularly vulnerable to being manipulated. Yeah. That makes sense. I mean, you're in a bit of a mental tizzy maybe over, like, oh, I don't know if I made the right choice. Maybe. Don't take this world personally. Okay, that's a double message because even the wizard says that. It's a sign to step back with detachment. Don't let other people's stuff lead you into reacting from an old wound. That's true, because even the Wizard of Awareness says something about observing. So there's something about the situation that you just need to kind of step back and observe about. I do feel like you are building, you are going in the right direction. Compass is here in the upright and it's pointing towards home, and it's 50, and home is 50. And it's not home, it's no place like home, which I'm going to look into for you. Maybe even building blocks. Yep, coming home to yourself, feeling at home. Arriving at a place where you just fit, being comfortable in your own skin. And this might be Uncomfortable? I'm not sure if it's uncomfortable, but it's taking a while. It's almost like you've come out of the closet in some way about something, and all signs are pointing to go. Yes, that's great. Yeah, the little cheetah is actually going the distance towards the home. I wish you could see this. That's beautiful. That's awesome. I feel like the Wizard of Awareness, I mean, the Sacred Pool was talking about you stepping out of you being a victim and no longer, and you making a choice to no longer be a victim, to no longer play victim, to no longer be in that role of, oh, woe is me, this is happening to me. It feels like you've stepped into your power, or you will be stepping into your power and going your own way in this situation and building yourself up. It does feel like coming out of the closet in some way, so you will be coming out of the closet this month in some way about something. Whether you recognize it or not right now, there is something that you are coming out of the closet about. You are leaving something that you thought was home, that was yours. And there might be also something about you feeling a sense of lack, a sense of there won't be enoughness. Or maybe there wasn't a sense of there wasn't enoughness for you in the previous situation. And you're leaving that. And someone might be uncomfortable by you doing that. You're triggering them. Of course you do. It's like the first person who ever does something in the family, or in the space in the company, speaks out at a meeting, or whomever in the relationship says, no, I'm not going to stand for this. I'm not going to keep doing this thing that we keep doing. That helps break the pattern. Pattern interrupt is a trigger, breaks the pattern. What does that mean for you? What that means is you are the pattern interrupt for whomever this might be affecting. What am I looking at? Someone might be feeling abandoned by you leaving. By you walking away, you going on this journey. Yeah. Don't let other people's stuff lead you into reacting from an old wound. Step back. Step back. In that instance, in the instance as far as your journey is concerned, it is going to be a journey. It is going to be a road. It's going to be a long road in the desert. Not in the desert, but like you're going to be alright. You're going to your place of authenticity and you're building. It's just maybe you're in the early stages of it, but you are going in the right direction. And it's going to be a journey. But you are moving towards it. You are. Yeah, I feel like you are leaving a place of woe is me and actually taking your life into your own hands and matters into your own space. I love that. You're stepping into your sovereignty pretty much. Because the sacred pool feels like maybe there's a part of you that's still kind of hiding behind the deceptive mask because deception is here also on the board, but it's in reverse and it's on top of that stuff. So perhaps it used to be the lying to yourself about the fact that you're building and going towards something, but I feel like you're stepping into that, or yeah, you're coming into that this month. It can be difficult to overcome denial when there is a reward for staying where you are. Yeah, this message is very consistent. If you can't accept and love yourself, you remain trapped wearing a false mask of victimhood, and deception is here in reverse. The benefit of embracing denial in the victim's mask is you never have to take a real risk, and it feels like you have. The talisman is here in the upright, going towards her future, her destiny, leaving behind this former field of dreams, entering into a new type of field of dreams that works for her situation and what she wants in her life now. Oh no. What? Anyway. Okay. I was looking at something else, sorry. Dimming your light serves no one, and I feel like you're realizing that there's someone who's gonna feel left behind. There's someone who's feeling some type of way, abandoned, who's feeling some type of way. What's the type of way about this situation? and it's impacting you, but I mean, what do you have to do? Just let them feel what they need to feel. Help them if you can, right? But helping them doesn't mean you withholding yourself from what's yours. Okay? Ride this wave. It's yours. It may not feel like it, but it's yours. Yeah. If you needed confirmation, this is I'm gonna stand in that and say it. This, as far as the story is concerned, if it's hitting you in your soul and your heart, then I'm gonna say, yeah, this is confirmation for that. And our friend go the distance. Because maybe you've been wandering in this place for too long. It's just this is a space for you to, this is a time for you to get tougher skin. So if it is someone who's been ragging you about something, it's a space for you to get tougher skin, for you to get better at wherever it is that you're going. Developing that survival skill and resilience. Yeah. It's wise to be selective about where you expend your energy. So again, stepping back. Listen to the call of your soul because it will never lead you astray. And you're doing that. You're following your inner compass. So kudos to you. If you'd like to book a private reading, the information is in the description box below. I want to know what's going on for you. Like, what is this about for you? If this hit for you, okay. But in any case, until next time, keep your light on, Taurus lady. And I love that. Taurus readings are typically really nice for me. It's nice. Yeah, keep your light on and good luck.